Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 8th through the 14th of January 2023. Hope you guys had a really nice New Year's. I am going to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading and it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, take only what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Also, please keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and really that's not unusual in a general reading. I will be giving away a free tarot reading at the end of this month. If you're interested in participating in that drawing, all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button, and leave me a comment. All right, guys, let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Pisces? Pisces. Thank you. All right, Pisces, you are starting out with the Three of Cups in the reverse. You have the Page of Wands in the reverse. And coming out together, we have the Two of Wands reversed along with the Queen of Wands. All right. So it looks like you may have gotten some bad news. I feel like it did not make you happy, which makes sense. Bad news doesn't make anybody happy, right? With the Queen of Wands, I do feel like you're making the best of this situation, though. I can also tell you that you definitely have a little bit of a glow up going on in spite of everything. Some of you, however, are kind of keeping yourself cloistered. You're not really getting out as much as you should. Yeah, you're kind of you're not getting out. You're staying home. You're not going out with friends. You're not being as social as you normally would, and it's because you're not really feeling as happy. I do see that you, however, you're looking good. And so I would encourage you guys to get yourself out there. Some of you may have started a side business or a new business, or you may be considering doing so. It could be that you've made the decision to do so, but you haven't yet begun that, or you could be in that process of trying to figure out how to do that, or if you actually want to do it. Because I can see that you're a little bit in two minds about something that you're passionate about. You're in two minds about taking action with regard to something here. I do feel that there's somebody here you may not be speaking with, so it could be about that situation as well. Let's look and see who's in your energy. Spirit, show me who is in Pisces energy. Who's in Pisces energy? Thank you. You guys, bear with me a little bit. These cards are very long and my hands are a little bit small, so it makes it a little hard sometimes to shuffle them. But I do love this deck, so it's just hard for me to keep up with them. I'm going to see if that card comes out. Sometimes a card wants to come out, but it's not quite ready. If it doesn't come out, I'm going to see what it is. Yeah, let's see what that is. Six of Swords in the reverse. Interesting. Thank you. All right. So the person in your energy, we have Justice, sign of Libra. We have Temperance in reverse, sign of Sagittarius. We have the Ten of Wands reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. All right. So the person that's in your energy, they are going through a period of healing right now. This is somebody who they've freed themselves from something that had them really tied up in their thoughts. They were in their head a lot about whatever this is, and there was a sense here that they were not being 100% themselves. This is somebody who was also being very stubborn about whatever this issue was. But they freed themselves from this, and in freeing themselves from whatever this was, they feel like it resolved the problems, or vice versa. They could have resolved the problems, and that freed them from this energy. But they're now healing. With justice here, this tells me that either this person is asking for justice in this situation, or this is a card of karma. I do see that they're trying to bring balance into a situation, or they're trying to gain balance themselves. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between the two. The Three of Coins. So there's some form of cooperation between the two of you, but I feel like there might be outside parties perhaps, or other people that in some way, maybe family, friends, that are in some manner affecting this connection. And one party is oblivious to that. The other party is aware of it and not happy about it. I'm also seeing that there is, there's something of a foundation here between the two of you. But it is being affected by outside energies. And these outside energies are not favorable to this connection. Let's see what's affecting your connection. Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, so that's that energy, that same energy of releasing anxiety. Releasing anxiety, releasing stress. Now, sometimes this can be somebody acting like they don't care about something when they actually do. We're going to have to clarify that just to be sure. There's another sign that had that in the same position too, but for the life of me, I can't remember who it is. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Well, somebody has set some boundaries, but there looks to be a bit of anger here at the end of the week. Dissatisfaction or anger. Somebody is possibly trying to set boundaries, but doing it in a bit of an inappropriate way. We do have air sign energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is present. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We have the Two of Cups reversed. Okay, so this is underlying energy, Pisces, and what this tells me is that there may have been a breakup or a big argument. Doesn't necessarily mean a breakup. It could be a very big argument. But there's two people here who are not on the same page, not seeing things in the same way. And that's underlying all of this. It doesn't look like it's going to be settled, by the end of the week, but it could be. I mean, sometimes we see these cards come out and then there's a clarification of the situation. So let's just wait and see. Spirit, why is the Three of Cups in the reverse? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups reversed, and we have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So you do have feelings for this person, Pisces, but you're holding back. You may feel this person owes you an apology, or you may feel that you owe them an apology. And it's either you're not willing to give an apology or you're not receiving it. There's something from the past that you're releasing. Whatever it is, it's related to what's making you so unhappy. So you may be releasing this person, or you may be releasing something that has occurred between you and this person, because I do still see a foundation here. Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? Why is the Page of Wands in reverse? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Empress in reverse. So you might have gotten some bad news regarding finances. Your finances might be moving very slowly. They're moving, but it's very, very slowly. It could be about that, but it also could have to do with an offer here of stability, or something within this connection might be moving very slowly. Because you're showing up here with the Empress in reverse, and this tells me that there is an opportunity here for this connection to be very abundant, to have a lot of growth within it. But it's not there yet, and it's moving slow. And you're seeing this as bad news. You're seeing this as being something that is bothersome to you. I will say, though, that it is moving. It's just moving very, very slowly. And I'm also seeing that there's both with communication and with emotion, there's a bit of immaturity that is showing up on your side. And I'm not trying to throw shade at anybody. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing with the cards. Because I'm seeing you really holding back emotionally, and I'm seeing that there's a lack of communication as well. It could also be that you may feel very disrespected by this person, and that's why you're holding back. You may feel this person is not being as respectful as they should. Let's look at the bottom energy. You could be dealing with a Libra or a Taurus. Libra is showing up very strong. All right, we have the Five of Wands. We have the Hierophant. We have the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so I see a conflict that's occurred here. Okay, so I'm getting a side message as well. So with regard to finances and money, Pisces, you might be embarking on something, and you might be kind of two minds about a decision within this business or a side business, or something to do with money. This is for some of you. The money might be coming in very slowly, although you see the potential here, but there's an indication, because you're very conflicted about it, there's an indication to continue. Don't pull back, because the money is going to come. You are correct in that it has a lot of potential. So you are going to receive a lot of money from whatever this endeavor is. So don't pull back. Commit yourself to whatever this is, because it is going to be productive for you There's going to be quite a bit of money, actually. So commit to it, and don't back down from this. I can see the conflict. I can see that you're of two minds about something. It's an action that you're wanting to take. And you might have other people that are trying to tell you don't do this, but commit to whatever it is that you want to do here, because it is going to produce the money. Now that's for some of you. With regard to this connection, I can see that there was a conflict. Somebody was in two minds with regard to commitment, or with regard to this commitment. I'm seeing that you're standing your ground here. And I am seeing that there is going to be a stable beginning here, a stable new beginning. It is going to require you to stand your ground. Again, I'm seeing that there are outside influences that are affecting this connection, this commitment, though. And someone is going to have to fight for this connection. Someone is going to have to stand up to these outside influences, because it's having an effect, a negative effect on this connection. And that may be what's causing the conflict in this connection as well. Yeah, somebody, though, is very attracted to you. This person is very attracted to you. And you definitely are showing up here as being, very handsome or very beautiful. Somebody that is desirable. And so I do feel that if you stand your ground, there will be this new stable beginning. It's coming. It's just coming slowly. Let's look at this person's energy. All right, so we have justice. Why is justice here? All right, King of Swords. It's more of that air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And we have the Seven of Coins. Now, for some of you, there could be some kind of legal involvement. This person they could be involved in some kind of something legal. I don't see them being in a negative way. I don't see them being involved. It could be something, though, that's legal. They could have made a bad investment here. And there's something that is, there could have been some legal consequence to that. They would have made that investment, though, with they were being honest. The King of Swords in the upright is honest. So if that's the case, it was honestly done. They didn't do anything that, they weren't trying to do anything sneaky with regard to, finances or investment, but it would have caused a loss. That's for some of you. For others of you, you might be dealing with somebody that works with the courts or in the law. They may be working in some kind of a law profession, something that deals with justice. And for others, it's just a matter that this person is trying to reach a state of balance. They're trying to do the right things. And I do see that. They might be a little bit impatient at times, because I feel that they feel that they've invested, and it's not what they've invested in this connection isn't panning out for them. And they're wanting things to reach a balance, to have an equality. And they may be feeling like they're on the losing end right now. So they're asking for karmic justice for sure. Why is Temperance here? Why is Temperance here? Oh. All right, Ten of Swords in the reverse. And the Nine of Coins. So they're healing from a breakup. So this is a breakup. Yeah, they're healing from a breakup. They felt betrayed. They felt betrayed. Because this is telling me that this person, there was a very painful breakup between the two of you, and that this person is now single. But they are doing well on their own. They're coming out of this energy of pain and betrayal. They're recovering from the breakup. And they're also in a bit of a glow up. The both of you are. Let's see, let's look at the bottom energy. Yeah, so this person is showing up as single. Let's see the bottom energy. All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have the Star in reverse, and we have the Fool. Yeah, so they've resolved a lot of problems. This is what they were freeing themselves from, is this energy of betrayal and pain. And it looks like they felt that they couldn't quite be themselves. They've dropped a lot of stubborn energy, and they are still healing. And this is somebody who wants to bring commitment. So they want a new beginning. You want a new beginning. And they're offering commitment. They're doing a lot of self-care, self-healing right now. But both of you want a new beginning here. So the only problem I'm seeing in this is that there's outside influences. Let's see the connection. Why is the Three of Coins here? Page of Pentacles. And the Moon. So there's you're waiting for that last pentacle. You're waiting for an offer that provides that last pentacle. That's the stability. Fours are about stability. So you're waiting for an offer. And I feel like you might also be waiting for communication. You may even communicate with this person. Be careful though, because again, I'm seeing another page, and that speaks to immaturity. So be sure that if you are coming forward, that it's with maturity in the equation. But I don't feel like it's you. I feel like you're waiting for that. Because you're holding your emotions back. You're releasing things from the past. I can see unhappiness here, and I feel like you're hoping for communication with this person, and some concrete action from them. And this person, they're kind of moving in silence. They're kind of moving in secret. They're very secretive right now. Yeah, they're very secretive. They're not really providing any kind of information. They're very secretive. So just know, Pisces, that with the King of Swords in the upright, it looks as if they're coming, although they're secretive, it does look like they are being honest. They're just not providing information. Let's see why the Nine of Wands is in the reverse. The Emperor. Okay, so we have a spiritual connection here. For some of you, this is a twin flame connection or a spiritual connection. The High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So you want this person to take charge of the situation. You want them to make a concrete offer or concrete action. You're looking for communication. And right now, you're kind of in a lower vibration, Pisces, because things are moving so very slowly. And the two of you really are not on the same page. And you're aware of that. I do think that you are kind of pretending that you don't really care. They're moving in secret. They're kind of keeping things to themselves, but I do think that they're going to reveal that to you. What they're going to reveal to you is that they are healing. They're working on themselves. They may reveal to you that they felt betrayed, but that they're moving past it, they're getting past it, and that they've been working on themselves. They may also reveal to you that their money is looking better, because they had a loss of money. They did lose some money, and I feel like they have regained it, but they haven't said anything about that. They've kept that to themselves. And I do feel that their money has improved, and they, you know, they're both of you are coming across as desirable and attractive. So they're going to open up. They're going to open up to you. And that's going to make you feel a lot better, because I feel like part of the problem is you don't know what's going on with this person. And they're also kind of pretending that they don't care, that they don't have a worry in the world. But it's not necessarily the truth. Yeah, they're going to open up. Let's see your outcome. I don't know why we have this Queen of Swords in the reverse. So let's see why that is. Why is Queen of Swords in the reverse? Signs that I see, we have Virgo, we have Cancer, Aries, Scorpio. In addition, Taurus is here, in addition to the ones I've mentioned. Okay, so we have the Hermit. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So, yeah, this is a situation where I feel like the two of you really are not communicating right now. And I do feel like it's on both sides. You're both kind of needing this time apart. This is a power couple, and this is definitely a spiritual connection of some sort. I can tell you now that there is stability here, and when the two of you do come together, it's very passionate. Both of you are very passionate about each other. Yeah, and you're focused on each other. It's a very, very passionate connection. You desire each other. I do feel that you're both kind of acting like you don't care, or you don't have a worry about what's taking place or what's going to happen, and it couldn't be further from the truth. There's a lot of anger that is underneath this silence. And that's what's going on. Particularly for your person, there's been a lot of anger. More so for them than for you. But there is some on your side as well, is what I'm seeing. So underneath all this silence, there's been a lot of anger. I'm not so sure that the silence is going to end this week. But I do see that ending. I see a change. I see you possibly taking action here towards this person. It could be the other person, though. I see them opening up. There is going to be a change, and it's going to be a positive change, because ultimately you both want this connection. You both want this connection, and this person is bringing commitment, and that's the big change. They want the commitment. And they will open up, and they are going to let you know what it is that they've been going through. And truthfully, from what I'm seeing, it's pretty benign. Now, they may be getting attention from others, but their attention is really focused on you. So this is going to change. That change is going to begin by the end of the week. I don't know that it's going to culminate, but there is going to begin some changes. And a lot of that's going to be that spark that's between the two of you. There could even be some flirtation, possibly, more likely after this week. But I feel like your person feels it's time. There's something about time here. You're standing your ground in this situation. I can see that. But the chemistry here is really off the charts, and I can see that too. But it's not just that. They are bringing commitment too, and you both want this. So there is going to be a big change. I feel that you're waiting for this person to take action. You want a solid offer. You want them to communicate, to take charge of the situation, to level up. My suggestion, Pisces, is for you to raise your vibration and to level up your energy, and that will vibrationally bring this person in, because their energy is actually a little bit higher than yours is right now. So I think that that would be helpful, because it is changing. It's definitely going to change. All right, bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles in the reverse. And what this tells me is that you're both feeling this loss. You're both feeling the loss of this connection. Let me pull a few oracles, and we'll see if there's anything else. All right, so for you, we have Whale. Great worry over nothing. Okay, so try to let the worry go. I can see you're doing that already, but try to release that and raise your vibration, Pisces. For them, we have Wishbone. A wish is granted. And their wish is a new beginning. So right now they feel that they're not getting their wish, but that is their wish. And for the connection, we have Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. Well, there you go. All right. It looks good, Pisces. You're going to have to be patient, unfortunately, though. All right. I do hope that this is helpful for you. If you're interested in the giveaway for the free tarot reading, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Until I see you guys in next week's weekly, namaste.